Hi there, Keith. Well, look at this, just a t-shirt. Last time we saw each other it was midwinter, freezing cold, layers of clothing and a real struggle. Now spring's really sprung, it's early May. I'm at one of my favourite venues, which is Cemex Blue Pool. I've had a great day stalking and fishing around last night, and I'm going to cook some breakfast. I'll tell you all about it. It's a beautiful morning and I've had a really nice session. It started off with some up close and personal stalking right in the margins yesterday. Take a look at this. There's fish directly underneath where my rig's dangling, and they've moved off. We've got a quick opportunity if we put it in now, nice and quiet. I think we got away with that. The water's very nice and coloured. Still see the bottom there, see the odd stone on the bottom. They're in about 4 feet of water and probably about 4 foot from the edge, maybe a little bit more. I think they're hanging around here because it's one of the quieter corners of the lake. There's no other lines going out, no other pressure, and the carp have just congregated here, and I just noticed them when I was walking around. I've got fish coming right to the bottom of the shelf now. I mean, where most people would probably put their bank sticks. It just shows, you know, even on busy day ticket fisheries like this, if you keep quiet, keep back, wear the right colour clothes and have a good pair of Polaroids, you can find the carp close in, and they can be quite catchable because they don't usually get fished for like this. Wherever possible, try and get an elevated position of the swim. You see so much more. I can see mirrors and commons all around in front of me. I really are liking this area. It's very exciting when you're fishing from up a tree. It's a tench, I think. Oh, that might be a small carp. Yeah, it's a carp. He's further out now than he is where I hooked him. It's such great fun hooking them close in the edge like this. My favourite form of angling. They really do scrap. Look at him going down that margin. A super smooth clutch on these reels. That's essential for close in fishing like this, where you need to absorb everything. And so often these days, using overgun tackle, the big pit reels and distance rods, you lose all this. And to catch carp close in on a soft 2-pound rod and a small reel, it's absolutely wonderful. Right, there we go. Should keep him up now. He's had a gulp of air, so he should be all right now. There we go. There we go. You stay there, mate. Excellent. Okay, absolutely chuffed with this one. Nice big mirror, just shy of 20 pounds, probably about 19, something like that. Really pleased with that. Saw him feeding in the edge, just one rod lying on the ground, up the tree when he made off with it, and shapes went in every direction, and this is the result. Lovely fit fighting mirror carp, and after weeping at willow, I'm bagging at blue. Cheers, Keith. Well, perhaps I should have weighed that. I think it was probably over 20 pounds, but a lovely fish nonetheless. We'll show you some more fish later. In the meantime, this is the rig and presentation I've been using. Very simple, straightforward. Liner with some shrink tube, a pair of hot chili Tesco's salted peanuts on the hair, which is a bit unusual. A blobber putty, looks like a pop-up rig, but it's not, it's a bottom bait rig. The putty really does help the rig work. Cortex hook link, a nice inline light lead 2 ounces, and I've done away with any lead coral tubing. I'm just pinning the Illusion fluorocarbon down with blobs of putty. The water's clear and that definitely helps, I think. This is the bait that I've caught all the fish on. Tiny PVA bag of these hot chili nuts, very, very nice, used in small quantity, no problem at all. I have occasionally been trimming down one of these Hinders nuts pop-ups as an alternative hook bait, and I've caught some fish on those as well. Well, that's the rigs and bait. Enough of all that. Let's have a look at some more fish. Cool, we've just moved the rod into a different area because the fish were using the other side of the snag tree, and managed to lower a bait in, and it's gone quite quickly. And this fish is really, really beating me up. He's taken line, he's gone left and right and out, and he's another real fighter. Right. Right, let's roll you over the back. There we go. Oh, he's not having any of that. There we go. Probably the worst netting job I've ever done. That's fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely exhausted after that scrap, so we'll get him weighed and then we'll have a nice cup of tea. 15 £, 2 ounce Blue Pool belter. One of the really fit fighting male commons that live in here, and a bit smaller than the last one, but doesn't really matter. He gave a good solid 10-minute scrap, and we caught him from inches within the edge of the margin, so really pleased with that. It's a mirror, a bit bigger than the common. Nice fat 21 £, mirror carp. Again, caught out of the edge, and gave a fantastic account of himself, and really pleased. There's a mirror with big scales down his side. Hard to say how big he is. 18.2, nice old mirror carp. I'm going to slip her back quite quickly because I'm dying to have my tea and I need to get the rod sorted out before dark, but it's going to be a busy night, hopefully. It's turning out that way. Brilliant. Here he comes, the pasta disturber. There we go. That's quite a nice fish. Certainly as big as the other one. Good upper double. Right, there we go. First one off the baited area, the pasta disturber. I'm hungry, but so was the carp by the looks of things. 23 3/4. They're getting bigger. It's a lovely blue pool carp. Well, that's been an absolutely brilliant 24 hours spent at one of my all-time favourite venues, Blue Pool. It's one of those venues where you can get up close and personal with big 20 £, carp right in the margins. Quite a rare thing these days. So I'm off home, have a hot shower, and hopefully see you again in the studio soon, Keith.